What's going on, YouTube? Long time no see, man. It's been a while. It's your boy, Clash Masters. You know what I'm saying? It's been. I think like I want to say about a month, but you got to forgive me, man. Just been going through a whole lot, maintaining and just handling some stuff out here in the real world, and just wanted to give you guys some content, man. It's been is the my channel's been dry on both sides of the fence, so I kind of wanted to give you guys some kind of content, let I'm alive, all is well, everything's good. Just had to handle some stuff, in the real world, bills and et cetera, et cetera. You know how that goes. So, but I'm back. I definitely wanted to end the year off to at least a good foot and give you guys some kind of content. I've recently been playing Gundam, SD Gundam Battle Alliance, and that just gave me all nostalgia trips. But before I got Gundam, SD Gundam Battle Alliance, I got this one, since it was free to play and stuff like that. So I tested it out, maybe like played a few games, and I just decided to go ahead and get SD Gundam just because like I grew up with Gundam. I don't know if you guys seen it in my Cake G films where I talk about a lot of shows that I grew up with during the Toonami era of Cartoon Network. But Gundam was definitely talked about, and Gundam as a franchise, to me, I could go on and on with Gundam because it's really my start with the whole sci-fi war mech genre, so to speak. And just playing SD Gundam just made me kind of go back to those anime, some of those crates. My favorite Gundam of all time, I think, is always going to be Wing, but I would also say like even behind Wing, is like G Fighter. But then it's hard because like once because to me Wing's my number one, but once I kind of like put another spot for after Wing, it always changes. It's just because there's a lot of good Gundam shows. I wouldn't be able to say this is better than that or that's better than this because they're all number one. If that makes sense. It's just hard to pick from. But G Fighter, then '08 the Mess Team, then '80 Warm Pocket, '83 Stardust Memories, to even Gundam the Below. So I kind of had to revisit some stuff and see what new Gundam show are they, or they producing, Sunrise, and I think it was correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it was Prelude of the Witch or something like that. And I was kind of watching some of that, so I'm like, okay, cool, cool, cool. I'll probably watch that the beginning of January and stuff like that. But no, like I have almost all the Gundam games now for PlayStation, for from Gundam Breakers, Gundam Versus, Gundam Evolution, SD Gundam, Battle Alliance. I think the only Gundam game I missed. Oh, I have, of course, the other free to play one, Battle Operations 2. I think the only one that I'm missing now is Gundam Versus something Max Boost or something like that. It came out in Japan, but it came out over here, and that's it. I think even when I had Gundam back in those days, I think I had like Battle Assault 2, MS A New Dawn, A New Saga, which was like a Gundam turn-based RPG, which that one was really good. I got one of the Gundam Seed games for PS2. I can't remember, it's like Seed Destiny something. I know Hellboy has Encounters in Space and Federation versus Xeon. The first one, that one was good. And I'm trying to think what else are the Gundam games that we might have came across. I think I don't know if I said it already, but if I did, Encounters in Space, Hellboy has. So we grew up, with Gundam. I grew up, going a little bit more into depth with Gundam, and you know, getting Gundam Evolution, it's very different. I was telling Hubboy, it's very different, from most of the Gundam games. This being a first-person shooter, and some of the mechs do move a little bit different. I'm not the best. I've only, like I said, played maybe a few matches in this game, so I think I just been heavy on SD Battle Assault. I beat that, and now I'm just unlocking mobile suits and doing what I got to do before I got to go ahead and get the DLC and continue the hunt. But I felt like definitely giving you guys some kind of content, and since I felt more nostalgic, and since I felt more like walking home, with playing Gundam, it definitely got me in the field. So I figured, all right, let me go ahead and revisit Evolution, get my ass kicked, win some matches, have a good sport, you know, and give you guys some content and maybe talk about some things, you know, for what's to come in the future of, I'll call it like the Blue Saber channel to the KG Films, just to kind of rebrand a lot of things and to give a whole different kind of content and stuff like that, you know. So, but with no further ado, let me see what I've been missing in this game. I see I got 2 gifts. Let me go ahead and open that up. 2 tickets, I should say. Tickets. Okay. I was trying to figure out how can I use the tickets. I wonder if I go to the shop, maybe. So this is all stuff you have to buy with real cash. What about supply pad maybe? Okay, here you go, tickets. Okay, so I'm not owned. 3. Probably use another one and keep one. Okay, so that's a skin. Okay. So I haven't locked much. So, let me see. I'll go to unlock at player 20. I'll do rank. Let me see if I can do rank. Okay. Makes sense. So premium pass, I don't need to pay to win. I'll just, what's this? Okay, so these are like, I guess, the challenges. I'll do casual match. I guess casual match would be kind of like the just go in, get your level up, do what you gotta do. But on the Gundam Forefront, man, since I'm playing the game, games. You know, I was playing that, you know, Christmas and through Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, you know. I hope everyone had a good Christmas or good holidays, you know. But I was playing, I was just going in on some Gundam, you know. But what I could say about SD Gundam is it's definitely like, it feels like Xenoverse, you know, to a degree, because I feel like since it's published by the same company, they're able to kind of copy and paste certain things as regarding, like, you know, you're this, you could say time controller, but in this case, you're just taken from your time to go and fix the whole G-verse. And I felt like, okay, it's kind of like Dragon Ball, but with some of the epic warfare, some of the great Gundam moments on screen. Let me try. I'll try. You know, so to me, it felt very interesting. I was like, man, this is kind of like Xenoverse to a certain degree, just because of how everything is and what they want you to do. Let me see if I still remember. That's how you. Not making this easy for them. I feel like they changed some of the controllers around.
Select the suit you wish to pilot.
Okay. I need to get my footing back.
Leave it to me, boss.
Damn, where's the team? Alright, so I definitely got to check off some rust. It's been a while since I played this particular game. But I really enjoy it because it's more of like kind of capture the flag for like the lower levels before you get into like more of the crazier kind of battles. Got him. Whoa, what the hell? These are all new things. What Damn. Guerrilla warfare out here. You know, playing this game, I was hoping maybe next year that they would add a little bit more mobile suits. Now, and I've always told Hellboy this, but the thing with Gundam is they're always gonna banter to the OG, I call the Armor era, the Universal Century. I think that's where Gundam obviously got its start from, and you know, so forth and so on. But they should also cater to people who grew up, you know, like I said, like I grew up watching Wing. There might be some other individuals that grew up watching something completely different. And I think you should cater to them. But like I said, there was a lot of people who grew up, you know, with various Gundam shows, and I feel like sometimes you could take some of the best mobile suits and at least, you know, put them in the next update. And even, and another thing too is like, it doesn't have to be the bangs, you know, like some people like the side characters, not the side characters, but like, you know, the other team, you know, if it's always going to be Hero and Zex or Milliardo Peacecraft. I think, you know, why not give, shit, where's my team at, man? I think they should definitely give a little bit more focus on some of the other characters, you know, like Duo, Catra, Troa, Buffet, you know, even Lieutenant Noin, even Trace Kush, Renata. You know, I think it'll be cool to kind of give them a little bit more attention, them a little bit more of the forefront, because like in every gun, like for me, Wing, they really fleshed out a lot of good characters. They had a lot of good moments where it was like, okay, yeah, he was just a, you know, like villain of the day or whatever. It's like, nah, you know, some of these characters are really good, and they did good with the time that they're given. And you know, it's just one of those things where it's like, you know, when you do an update or when they make a new Gundam game, there's always going to be like the heavy hitters, you know, the Zeros, the Epions, the Dark 79, the Zabi, the Sharzaku, the Zaku 2, the GM. But like, what about, you know, trying to think. And this is just for shits and giggles, but like I think there was like a gun tank fused Gundam. It was like I can't express it, but I think it was a toy. It was like the gun tank with wings, and it had like a Gundam kind of like as like the attachment. I can't remember too much of it, but I could probably find it and probably, you know, post it on probably post it up on the like a short or a thumbnail or whatever, just to kind of show you guys what I'm talking about, if I could find the name. But I remember they had like weird toys like that, or you know, even like the Goof custom from mobile suit armor gun. Oh shit! Okay, from the Oita Mess team. I think that started getting some shine now. But what about the 08 MS team Gundam that had the GM head? You know, or like even the 08 MS team ground type GMs, you know, to even like the Shining Gundam, to like the Rising Gundam. Like even though they had, you know, the little 5 to 10 minutes of fame, you know, I'm pretty sure like they had a fan base. They had somebody that at least who liked the design of the mech or mobile armor that would be like, hey, you know, I would like it if this got a little bit more screen time because of the simple fact of the story. Then it got cut short. You know, it's like GPO1 will always be will always be shadowed by like GPO2 Full Burnian or GPO3. So I think like for the next update, it'll just be cool for them to kind of, you know, have maybe various mobile armors and various Gundams, some that other fans would know if you watch the show, and not just like the main core protagonist, antagonist mobile suit.
Pilots, begin your assault.
Let's get out there and tear him up.
Good luck out there. Fight well, pilot.
You know, I wanted to know too, like, you know, everyone's opinion when you guys, you know, see this in the chat or whatever. What's your take on this Netflix Gundam? Because that's been quiet for a while now, you know, and I'm not gonna put paint where it ain't, man. I feel like they could do it correctly if they don't make it like a blatant ripoff of the anime. Like with Gundam and its vast stories and lore, I feel like they could easily, you know, come up with something like, hey, we're gonna tell it in our way. We'll just take some of the continuity that's already been established. You know, the Universal Century, you know, the Universal Century, or any other existing timeline, and kind of just, you know, tell it that way. We've seen it a bunch of times. Sometimes it's before the 1 Year War, or a little bit after the 1 Year War, or like a couple remnants of like the 1 Year War. So I mean, they could definitely have it where they don't have to be attached to nothing. They could definitely stand out. Yeah, they could definitely stand out. But I don't know. I haven't really seen a trailer for it. They've been kind of quiet. I don't know if they scrapped the idea. I need to look into that and kind of get back to you on that. But that just kind of hit me now that since I'm playing it, because I remember seeing like a photo of it, and the photo didn't look too bad, you know, but it was still like kind of dark, kind of silhouette. You know, we know Netflix has the, you know, good budget. They could easily, you know, if they wanted to, maybe what the hell? Shit. So, but yeah, you know, like, but just like for some of the stuff I've seen with Netflix, they've really been hush hush with this whole Gundam thing. But hopefully they, I don't know, they do something. They speak on it, or I don't know if they scrap the idea. I'll definitely look into it and let you guys know, because I don't know what I've been trying to keep like away from like any kind of news or anyone speaking on it, and want to just kind of go in there with like an open mind, like, okay, yeah, this is how it's going to be and stuff like that. I wasn't trying to figure out if it was like a Universal Century or their own made up, you know, thing, because I'm going to tell you like this, man. Like, I grew up watching Gundam, and I've watched a movie called G-Saber, and that's not Gundam. Like, I must have been like 10. I'm like, this is definitely not Gundam. I don't know what the hell my older brother had me watch. I don't know who was this for, who were they trying to bamboozle, but they got him. You know what I'm saying? They got him. it was almost, it's like damn near up there with Dragon Ball Evolution. You know, it's like, come on, like you really can do that. Yeah, we're just letting that thing go. So, you know, it was like a Dragon Ball like disaster for Gundam. So,
Mission complete. We've been defeated.
Really thought we had that one.
It wasn't strong enough.
but I don't know what happened to that. I don't know if anyone else would know or whatever, but that's something that I'm curious to find out. Okay. So, but yeah, man, you know, man, Gundam has come a long way though. You know, I know a lot of people grew up watching, like I said, like my generation, The Wing. There's also some that grew up watching like Seed, and there are some that watch the OG series. But one thing I'll always say about it is that Gundam will always keep on going, and I know it's always going to be a universal thing. Like, what's the best starting point to watch Gundam? And I'm going to tell you like this, bro. There is no starting point. Like, because if you want to get into what you would really call like a continuity or like a set timeline from start to finish would be the Universal Century. But if you just kind of just want to dive in Gundam, get an idea of it, you know, I would take you outside the Universal Century just because it can get kind of tangled. You know, have you watch obviously Wing? You know, I was gonna go up that to bat, or you know, G Gundam, or you know, I think F91 takes place in Universal Century, so that won't be able to work. And I would say Thunderbolts, but that takes place in the Universal Century as well. Turner Gundam, and I haven't even watched Turner Gundam, you know, but I feel like it's just a spin-off series that you can watch. Or of course, Gundam 00. So there's a few, and then if you want to get into like the whole timeline and the whole what time does this take place, where's this guy at, and stuff like that, then you get to the Universal Century, aka the Armor era, and you have more of
Your goal is
better
to capture
idea.
both target locations. The mission is about to begin. All pilots, prepare to attack.
I'm itching to get out there. Let's see what they've got in store.
So. But you know, the Universal Century, man, was just, to me, there was a lot going on. You know, the 1 Year War, like, I think they even had it for like another like 26 or 16 years. Then you have Gundam Unicorn. You know,
Preparations
just
pilots, begin your
a
assault.
lot of years. There's a whole lot of stuff going on during those times. And then like I think like finally Xeon got with the program and became part of the Earth Alliance again. It was like y'all did all that killing, all that murder stuff, you know, for what? You know, to finally be a part of, you know, what you guys deviated from. You know, it's crazy. But you know, they had to learn. It took them a long time, but they got there. You know what I'm saying? They got there. Good.
Capturing the objective. 3 minutes remaining.
Shit! I got both.
Proceed to capturing objective B. Let me confirm.
Oh shit.
Found me. One down. Shields can't hold much longer.
Capturing the objective. Enemy flyer. Objective contested. Objective contested. Objective contested. Fight for control of the target area. Fight for control of the target area.
Got you covered. Activating my team.
Things are going well. All troops, press the advantage.
Found them.
Almost completed the mission.
Oh, what the hell? Shit.
Like I'm out.
Your allies have
Oh, thank you. Shit!
Like I'm out.
Oh, he came back to it. Okay.
contested.
Alright, alright. Let's get it.
Area contested.
You know, I'm kind of curious when are they going to drop another, like, Gundam OVA or, like, another movie. Like, I don't feel like... Ever since we had Endless Waltz, I don't think there'll never be, like, another movie as good as it. In my opinion.
Your ally is leading the charge. We've got it coming.
But you know, there might have been some that I might have you know slept on or didn't get I wasn't properly looking into. But I feel like some of the Gundam shows have had some pretty good like small movies. I would say, not like a full full length, but some of them. But I want like a fresher one with obviously newer, cleaner, crispier animation. And you know, we'll be good.
This is gonna hurt.
Fight for control of the target area.
Shit.
Let's go.
That was a fluke. Go get him.
Enemy unit.
1 minute remaining. Round complete.
Okay, we got that one in the bag. Okay, Earth Noid, Space Noids, round 2. Okay, so we gotta defend, they're gonna attack.
Select
Alright.
the suit you wish to pilot.
I'm pretty good, Zabi. That's fine. they're still picking out their team. Yeah, one homeboy that disconnect. So, oh, I have to pick. I'll pick this guy. Screw it.
Ready for battle, Command.
Where the hell's my team? Oh shit, they're already fighting. Back.
The enemy is capturing the objective.
I don't know why they have me go all the way back here.
3 minutes remaining.
All right, team, let's bring the heat. I'm not
Area
goddamn GM.
contested.
Damn, man. I'm about to say, man, where is my team?
The enemy is capturing the objective.
I felt like I was doing that all on my own.
Fight for control of the target area. Area contested.
I'm curious to see, like, if anyone has any, like, exotic skins, you know. That's what I usually see in a lot of these, first person, like, games. There's always that one person that has, like, the most exotic skin. Got him. What the hell? Excuse me. Damn.
Let's go.
All right.
Hostile activity increased. They've nearly captured the objective.
Damn, they're taking over our turf.
1 minute
And
remaining.
they gotta, my team, man, we gotta stick together, man. We gotta hold this like it's our block.
Well done.
Time to move.
That's the team kill. We need to hold down this fort.
30 seconds left in the mission. We've beat them back. Stand strong.
Watch the ticket. Almost to the finish line.
Let's let them come to us. Whoa, fuck. Did not see that one. Right.
10 seconds remaining.
See, now we're doing a little bit of bounce, a little bit of pushback. A bit of pushback right there. Let me jump back in, man. Let me help out my team.
Objective contested. Fight for control of the target area. Mission complete. Victory is ours!
Perfect.
Okay. GP, nice, nice, nice. Nice. All right. Probably do one more. Let me see. Probably do one more, and probably call that one. Let me see. What do I have that's new? This is something. Oh, okay, ornaments. Right, right, right. Because been playing a lot of Gundam. Yeah, that's what it is. The Witch of Mercury, I think. That's the newest one. But been playing a whole lot of Gundam, man. It's just really got me more and more like, all right, I got to go ahead and watch the episode, or watch a movie, or watch the newest Gundam that's out right now. So that's what I kind of been on. That's cool. I like some of the silver. GP2 sniper, nice. Gun tank. I love how they're trying to really give gun tank this push. I think it kind of deserves it. There's in the OG it really I guess you could say cemented a gun tank. It really cemented gun tank. Let me see. Turn A has something. Unit skill. White diamond. Alright. Probably do this one. Or maybe another one, depending on how good the this match is gonna be. Might do like another one, but if not, I'll probably stop over here, gave y'all some of my time. A little comeback for the content. Gonna be doing this today, tomorrow, Sunday, all the way up until like pretty much the new year, man. Just trying to come back slowly but surely. Working on both channels. Dolo could be a little bit of a tricky challenge and handling stuff, obviously in the real world. So, it gets tough each day. But I know, like, man, I just gotta suck it up, try to give you guys some content, try to put as much stuff as I can out, given with the situation or whatever, the timing or the schedule, so to speak, to give you guys content. I'm definitely gonna be doing that so I could move forward into the new year and be a little bit more consistent and be a little bit more on it and not fall back too much. I always say, Christmas was a good holiday for me. But now it's time to get back on that YouTube grind. Use the GM.
Your goal is to capture the target waypoints. Warning: enemy attack imminent. All hands to battle stations. Hostiles incoming.
Let's give them a nice warm welcome.
Single one, get away.
Hail Rider. That's what they call it.
Leave it to me, boss. Let's do this, everyone.
Combat in progress. Deploy at once.
Whoa, what the hell? Gundam Axia.
Coming back with the vengeance.
Did not see Buddy.
Capturing objective. Captured
Yeah,
objective C.
I didn't see Buddy.
Fight for control of the target area.
Hostile unit confirmed.
Fight for control of the target area.
Damn, man, I don't know why I was trying to take on 2-on-1. I need to move a little bit more better tactic now. I don't know what got into me. I wanted to take on two against one.
Fight for control of the target area. Enemy forces have the advantage.
Damn, what the hell?
Target changed to objective B.
Coming back with the vengeance.
Objective B. Captured objective B. Fight for control of the target area. Fight for control of the target area.
Okay.
Objective contested. Area contested. Fight for control of the target area. Fight for control of the target area.
Oh, fuck, I need to start boosting.
Capturing objective B.
That's the one button I do not press when I'm in combat.
3 minutes remaining. Fight for control of the target area. Captured objective C.
Coming back with the vengeance.
The battle is turned in our favor.
Bring the fight to them.
Area contested. Objective contested. Fight for control of the target area.
Get that soldier back on their feet. Back in cover, people.
Target changed to objective A.
Fuck, I'm out.
Damn. Unlocks to A. Damn.
1 minute remaining. Captured objective A. Objective contested.
Enemy using G maneuver.
Objective contested.
Enemy unit spotted.
30 seconds
They got that one.
Now entering overtime.
OT?
You gotta smash these tickets.
Alright, we need to get
Round complete.
we're both on the attack. Alright.
Select the suit you wish to pilot.
I'll try Gundam. Hopefully for the next patch or season or however they go about it, they just, you know, maybe a few mobile armors or GM2 would be interesting.
Roger that. Heading out.
You're doing fine, pilot. Keep it up.
Stick with me, kiddos. I'll protect you. Mission accepted.
You know, maybe the Alex Gundam. Maybe something. Easy 8, you know, just throwing that out there, you know, seeing, I prefer, you know, Easy 8, but, you know, at least Gundam ground type from the way them would be good.
Let's do this. Victory shall be ours.
Good luck out
Or
there.
like even the GM ground types from that era. Or even a Zaku from War in the Pocket, because those are a little bit more different. And add at least like a melee hit, because that's the only thing this game is missing from a first-person shooter. Like, all mobile armors have like that axe or beam saber, and it sucks that, you know, when you would hit like that, you know, particular, but I think L3 or R3, like, it doesn't have that ability where if you get close to a person, you can kind of just pop off a little saber slash. I think that's what they're kind of missing, and they could definitely improve that in the game for maybe season one.
Area contested. Area contested.
Hostile unit confirmed. Enemy crawler incoming. Enemy crawler
Spotted me.
Target changed to objective B.
I destroyed an enemy threat.
Fuck, I didn't see that guy. And the repair time, I think, needs to be a little bit more slower,
Back with a vengeance.
because they make it too quick, so you can't even really save your teammate in time. There's a few bugs that I feel like needs to be worked out now that I'm kind of playing it thoroughly. Overall, the game's good. No doubt about it.
Control of the target area. Area contested.
Yo, we're not gonna make this one. I don't know what my team is doing.
Shield type enemy sighted.
Capturing objective B.
Let's get you back on your feet. Right. Sucks.
Control of the target area.
Correct.
3 minutes remaining. Target changed to objective A.
Two on one ship, man. Oh, him.
Capturing objective A.
Coming back with a vengeance.
control of the target area. Area contested. Allied unit down.
Keep maneuver standing by. Watch out for
What the hell? Dude just pulled out a special and flew. Damn. When I see the first person in red, I'm just about to just pop the special.
enemy unit low. Enemy team.
I think I killed one person.
Target
Cover me.
I'm offline. Requesting emergency repairs.
30 seconds left in the mission. Do whatever it takes to win this
We need
round.
to hold down this fort.
The enemy has used a G maneuver. Go for maximum impact. We got a lock on.
What the fuck? Come on, team. Yo, where's my team at, man?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's hold this, man. Let's hold this.
Fight for control of the target area. Round complete.
That's what I'm talking about. Now it's a tie. See, teamwork do make the dream work, y'all. Sometimes you just gotta wing it.
Select the suit you wish to pilot.
I'm gonna pick Gundam. I'll pick the mobile suit that started it all, started the franchise. The
Are you
Amuro
ready?
era.
We're dropping you back in now.
Got it.
All clear.
You know, it's funny because in Double O, they made like an RX-78, but I think they call it like the Gundam Type O. But it's pretty much a RX-70, RX-78, RX-79, Gundam. Just because it has the same look, a little bit more sleek,
Mission accepted. Mobilizing.
Show us your best
more
work.
fierce, and it has that G and drive, which I thought was cool. Damn.
Fantastic.
Well, let's hold this down.
I need emergency repairs. All right. It's ours. You good to go? Providing support. We're stronger together. Let's go.
Hostile in sight.
Can't take much more.
Damn. Damn, they took over the block. Damn.
Let's go.
Area contested. Fight for control of the target area.
That damn game drive.
3 minutes remaining. Target change to objective B.
Back with the vengeance.
Okay, we need to occupy B. If you build it, they will come.
An ally's mobile unit has been destroyed.
Securing this area. Alright. It's ours.
Damn.
Area contested. Objective contested. Fight for control of the target area. Capture objective B.
Alright. It's ours.
Target change to objective A.
Alright, let's power through this, y'all.
Leave a mark. Take placement. Target bomb detected. Sorry, no. Fuck, I'm out.
Allied unit down. 1 minute remaining. Area contested. Fight for control of the target area. Fight for control of the target area. Fight for control of the target area. This round is this.
Ah, damn.
30 seconds left in the mission.
Team just gotta hold it down for 30 seconds, man.
Now everyone
30 seconds. We're going into overtime.
fight for control of the target area. Area contested. Objective contested.
They're trying to occupy that. We gotta push them up out of there.
Capture objective A.
Load this bad boy.
Mission complete. Victory is ours.
Not fantastic.
It was a good job, team. Did our best. Did what we could. Man, got them unicorn. dope, pretty dope. Alright, well, I'm gonna cut the stream short. I feel like I've been streaming for about an hour, maybe give or take two, just a few of the rounds I wanted to do. Like I said, man, I just wanted to give you guys some content, man, let you guys know everything's good. I'm alive, I'm well. You know, just wanted to end the year off on a good note, on a positive note, and I think playing SD Gundam Battle Alliance really got me into like that whole Gundam Surgence, and now it's cleared my head. I know what the next big game I'm going to present to you guys is going to be. I'll say this, man, like, I already know what I'm going to, like, the game I'm going to play. The game is not fairly new. It's a good one, well respected, and you know, everything like that. Ninja Theory made it. That's all I'm going to say. To find out more of the bigger hint, I'm going to say tomorrow or so, you know, go on to my other YouTube channel, KG Films, and you'll see somewhat of a hint or maybe a reference to what the next game I'm going to be playing live streaming to you guys would be. I'm definitely going to give you guys another Gundam New Year's Eve event that I've been doing. Well, not been doing, but that I started today. So I'll definitely be on the lookout for that. We're going to talk more Gundam stuff, my little personal take on Gundam, and pretty much the future of the franchise. I'll let you guys know also if I find out any other news or scope on the Gundam Netflix. So that's going to be pretty cool. Stay tuned for that. But yeah, for the most part, that's going to conclude this live stream with Gundam Evolution. The game still got, you know, a couple learning curves and room for improvement, and I'm still going to be, you know, playing it and seeing, you know, what's new, what's changed, and stuff like that. Also, go ahead and tap in, log in with my homeboy Gamertag Hellboy. I'm pretty sure he's been doing some heavy content with the Brawlhalla, the Digimon Cyber Sleuth. I know he's almost done beating that. He was talking to me the other day about doing the Monster Hunter Rise when that game drops. He wants to be giving you guys some kind of content for that. I might go ahead and, you know, tag along with him on his adventures whenever he does that. I probably won't go live on my end, but I'll just be, you know what I'm saying, like, featuring on his channel whenever we both play Monster Hunter Rise together online and he streams. I'm in, you know, stuff like that. But the next game is going to be definitely dope. Stay on the lookout for that. I'll say this, I played somewhat, you could say like a demo of the game. But I have the full-length game, so now this game I'm going to do is going to be good. It's not going to be Japanese based, so don't worry. But it's definitely going to be something good, well respected. A lot of people, you know, talk highly about the game. So be on the lookout for that tomorrow. Since tomorrow is technically, I think, New Year's Eve. You know, so it's definitely going to be a lot going on. But I'm just going to be a little bit more consistent on this forward, and everything will be good. But that's gonna be it for it, man. You know, you guys like, comment, subscribe. Also, don't forget to hit the bell for notifications for when I go up. Also, go ahead to my other channel, KG Films, where I'm discussing, you know, movies, shows, general topics. It's more of like my artsy side of things as a film creator, up and coming film creator, just to kind of give you guys like an idea of like my vision of film. So go ahead and subscribe to that channel. That's going to be up and cracking definitely too. And go ahead, log in with my boy Gamertag Hellboy and his future content. You know, so that's going to end it for this one. You got, I'm sorry. So that's going to end it for this one, you guys. So take care and be safe out there. Peace.